The situation for question 2. Aisyah is a Malaysian citizen who resides in Kuala Lumpur. She has been operating her own graphic design business as a freelance graphic designer. For many years, Aisyah has filled her tax with diligence. However, her recent tax filing drew the attention of the IRBM due to inconsistencies in her report income and deductions. As a result, Aisyah finds herself subject to additional assessment by the IRBM. A notice of additional assessment from JA for the year of assessment 2022 was issued to her on 1 September 2023 for the sum of RM30,000. Upon reviewing IRBM's adjustments, she discovered that RM10,000 had been rejected for business-related entertainment expenses. She submitted an appeal against the assessment on 15 September 2023. Answer 4A. In Malaysia, the deadline for the payment of additional tax assessed by the Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia (IRBM) is generally 30 days from the date of the notice of additional assessment from JA. In Aisyah's case, the notice of additional assessment was issued on 1 September 2023. Therefore, the deadline for her to pay the additional tax would be 30 days from that date, which is 30 September 2023. Even though Aisyah has submitted an appeal against the assessment on 15 September 2023, it is important to note that the appeal does not automatically defer the payment of the additional tax. She is still required to pay the assessed amount by the specific deadline unless the IRBM grants an extension or stay of payment.
There are two implications Aisyah will face if she refuses to pay additional tax on time. First, late payment penalty. If the additional tax is not paid within 30 days from the date of the assessment notice, a late payment penalty of 10% on the unpaid tax amount may be imposed. In Aisyah's case, if she does not pay the RM30,000 within the stipulated time, she may incur a penalty of RM3,000. Second is further enforcement actions. If the tax and penalties remain unpaid, the IRBM can take further enforcement actions including first, issuing a demand notice for payment, second, garnishing Aisyah's bank accounts to recover the unpaid amount, third, seizing Aisyah's asset and property to satisfy the tax debt, fourth, initiating legal proceeding against Aisyah which could result in additional costs and complications.
4C. According to the Income Tax Act 1967, the penalty for late payment of additional tax assessment is typically 10% of the unpaid tax if not settled within 30 days from the due date of the assessment notice. Since Aisyah received the notice on 1 September 2023 and resolved the tax on 1 October, the payment is not made within 30 days. Therefore, there will be a penalty for the late payment. So the total amount she owed to the IRBM is the additional tax amount, which is RM30,000, and penalty 10% times to 30,000 equal to 3,000. So the total Aisyah owed to the IRBM is RM33,000 if she resolved the tax on 1 October 2023.